despise.
I understand now what you mean by this.
Aye, do keep thy counterfeit sad looks. Speak upon me when I turn my back. Wink at each other. Hold the sweet jest up. This joke, well played, shall be remembered. But farewell. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Fair Helena, hear my excuse. My life, my love, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If Hermia cannot make thee stop, I will make you.
Thou canst force me no more than she can. Thy threats have less power than her weak prayers. I love Helena. By my life I do. I swear by my life, which I will lose for thee, to prove thee false that says I love thee not.
I tell thee I love thee more than he can do.
If that is so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, what are you doing?
Away, wench!
He'll just act like he's going to leave you. You would take on as you would follow, but yet come not. You are a coward.
Get off, thou cat, thou thorn, vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Do not jest.
Of course, and so are you!
What? Should I hit her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me! Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? Am I not as fair as I was a little while ago? Since night you left me. Yes, since night you left me. Oh, then you left me. In earnest?
I never did desire to see thee again. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me? You snake, you trickster, you thief of love? What, have you come by night and stole my love's heart from him?
Oh, that's very nice. What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Damn you, counterfeit. You told you!
Toad! Why so? I see where this is going. Now I see that she had compared our voices with her conversation, her melodious voice, her feminine tone. She hath won him. And have you grown so high in his esteem because I am so grating and so low? How low am I, thou plucked heart? Speak! How low am I? Am I not yet so low that my nails cannot reach unto thy
Guys, great gentlemen, though you mock me, let her not strike me. I'm a right maid for my cowardice, let her not strike me. You may think that because she's somewhat slower than myself that I can match her.
Slower! Say that again!
Good Hermia, don't be so bitter with me. Did ever keep your counsels? Say that in love unto Demetrius I told of your stout into the woods, and for love he followed you, and for love I followed him. But he had scorned me hence, and then to spurn me, nay, kill me dead too. Now let me quietly go back to Athens and follow you no further. You see how foolish I have been?
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What? Lysander?
Worry not! She shall not harm thee.
No, sir. She shall not, even if you try to help her.
She's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. But don't underestimate me. Though I am little, I am fierce!
I will keep my word, Demetrius.
I wish we'd signed a contract where every single weak spot holds you. I'll not trust your word.
Get gone, you toad! Now she holds me not. Follow if thou darest, to determine the right to Helena's love.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee side by side.
You, mistress. All this fighting is because of you. Stay.
I'll not trust you
still makes mistakes, or else commits thy knaveries on purpose.
Oh, believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise, that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far I am glad, and so did Sortes, Mr. Bumping a named sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, rob and overcast the night, and cover the starry sky anon with drooping fogs, black as Akron. And lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not in another's way. To Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and rile them up in insulting wrong. Sometime rail like Demetrius, lead them thus till over the brows death counterfeiting sleep, with laden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to remove all error from his make, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream through this vision. Then to Athens shall the lovers lend, with league whose date of death shall never end. And while I this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen steal her Indian boy. Then I will charm I release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste. For night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, at yonder shrine to Aurora's harbinger. At dawn, ghosts troop home short journeys. Damn spirits all, that in crossways and floods have burial, all right into the wormy beds are gone. For fear lest they with their shades upon, they willfully themselves exiled from light, and must for aye consort with black-browed night.
But we are creatures of another sort. I, with morning's love of oft made sport. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may complete this business yet before day.
Up and down, up and down. God will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thy now. Demetrius!
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight. Demetrius?
Follow me, then to plainer ground.
Lysander! Speak again! Thou runaway! Thou coward! Art thou fled? Speak! In some bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars and wilt not come? Come, coward, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod, for he who draws on thee is defiled.
Art thou there?
Follow my voice. This isn't a good place for our sport.
He goes before me, yet he still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. This villain is much lighter hill than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. And then I am fogged in a dark, uneven way. Here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day. But if for once thou show me thy great light, I'll find Demetrius and prevent this fight.
Ho, coward, why comest thou not?
Wait, if thou darest, I know why thou runnest before me. Shifting every place, darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then thou mockest me. Thou shalt pay if ever I thy face daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constrains me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By day's approach, look to be visited.
O night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hour. Shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight, away from those that my company detest. And sleep, that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes, steal me a while from mine own company.
We have but three. Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish
do, and run for briars. No further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep up with my desires. Here will I rest till the break of day, the chill lifesaver and be afraid.
On the ground he sleeps sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, ready. Now when thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of black woman lady's eye. And the country proverb known that every man should take his own and shall be your way to be shown. Jake shall have Jill, I shall go kill. The man will have his mare again, and all will be well.
Lay down upon this gravelly bed, while I think amiable cheeks to coy. I'll stick musk roses in my sleeve, smooth head, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready,
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
ready,
Monsieur Cobweb, good Monsieur. Get you your weapons in your hands and kill me a red-hipped bumblebee on top of the thistle. Oh, and good Monsieur, have a care the honey bag breaks not. I'll be loath to have her overflown with the honey bag, Signor. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
ready.
Give me your hand, Monsieur. Pray you stop your rowing, good Monsieur.
What's your will?
Nothing, but to help cowboy cowboy to scratch. I must to the barber's, Monsieur, for methinks I have a marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass that if my face blood took me, I must scratch.
Will thou desire to hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. How about the triangle and the sticks?
Or say, thy sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly, a peck of grass. I could much a good dry oats. Methinks I have desire a bottle of hay. Good hay. Sweet hay. Yes, no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall go seek these squirrels from the nuts.
I had rather have a dried peas. But pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies be gone, be always away. So doth the woodbine gently untwist the elm. Oh, how I love thee. How I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, for she has hairy temples and then rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. Having at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her for the changeling child, which straight she gave me, and sent her fairy to bear him to my bower in fairyland. Now that I have the boy, I shall remove this hateful imperfection from her eyes. And good Puck, remove this transformed scalp from off the head of the thieving swain, that he, awakening with the others do, may back to Athens again, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But now I must release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be. See as thou wast wont to see. Diana's bud over Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, Titania, my sweet queen, awake.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
They reminds you of.
How I doth loathe his visage now.
Quiet a while. Robin, take off this head. Titania, call for music. These 5 Athenians shall sleep more soundly than humans have ever slept before.
Music! Music, how such as shall sleep.
Now, when thou wakest,
thine own eyes.
Come, my queen, take hands with me. We can rock the ground whereon these mortals be. For now, thou and I are in a new amity. Tomorrow midnight shall dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. There shall these faithful lovers be wedded, all eternity.
My fairy lord, attend and mark. I do hear the morning mark.
Then, my queen, in silence said, trek we after the nightshade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, in our flight, tell me how came this strange night, that I was found here with these mortals on the ground.
Go, with the huntsman. For now, our May-Day observation is complete, and since we have the remainder of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds, uncoupled with the western battle. Let them go, dispatch, I say, and find the forest. We will, my love, up to the mountain's top, and hear the musical confusion of hounds and echoing harmony.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once. Once in wedding crates they bathed the bear and the hounds of Sparta. Never had I heard such gallant barking. For besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, everywhere near us but one big mutual cry. Never had I heard such musical discord, such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so sandy and so flute, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew. Crook-kneed and dewlapped like Sicilian bulls, slow in pursuit, but matched in mouth like bells, each under each. A cry more tunable is never howler to, nor hear with horn in Crete, in Sparta, or in Thessaly. Judge when you hear. But soft. What nymphs are these?
My lord, this, my child, here see. This, Lysander. This, Demetrius. And this, Helena, old Neater's Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came and graced our solemnity. But speak, Aegis, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Are you lovebirds only starting to pair up now?
Pardon, my lord?
Stand up, I pray you all. I know you two are rival enemies, but how comes this gentle concord in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy that you sleep by hate, but fear no harm?
Shah, my lord, reply amazingly, half sleep, half waking. But yet, I swear I cannot recall truly how I came here. But, ask I think for truly what I speak. But I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to escape the sharp Athenian law.
Enough! Enough! My lord, you have enough! I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood. And I in fury hither followed them, and Helena in fancy followed me. But my good lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is, my love to Hermia melted as the snow. Seems to me now as a remembrance of an idle thought which in my childhood I did dote upon. And now all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and pleasure of my eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, I was betrothed before I saw Hermia. But as the sickness I did loathe this food, but as in health did come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. For of this discourse, we will more here anon. For Aegis, I will overrule your will. For in the temple, with us, these two couples shall be eternally wed. Away us to Athens. 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, both of you.
What exactly just happened? The events of last night seem small and hard to see clearly, like far-off mountains which look like clouds in the distance.
He thinks I see things, everything I'm focused with is double.
So many things. I see Demetrius like a jewel. Mine own yet. Not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems that yet we sleep. We dream. Did you remember seeing the Duke here? Did he tell us to follow him?
Yes, and my father.
And Hilda.
He bid us follow to the temple. Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him, and on the way let us recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair pyramids. Hi-ho! Peter Quince. Luke the bellows mender. Snout tinker. Starveling? That's my life. Stolen hence and left me asleep? I've had a monstrous vision. I've had a dream past what a man to say what dream it was. Man's but an ass to go about to expound this dream. Methought I was. No man can say what? Methought I was. And methought I had. But man is but a patch fool if you were to offer to say what me thought I had. The Iron Man hath not here. The ear man hath not seen. Man's hand cannot taste. His tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write about this dream. Yes, it shall be called Bottom's Dream. But it hath no bottom, it was so deep. And I will sing it in the letter and the play before the Duke. Yes. Dine. Get your apparel together. Good strings on your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace. For the short and the long is, Miller Blaze preferred. Anyhow, let this be had clean linen, and let him that with a lion not put his claws, they shall hang. And most dear actors, eat no onion nor garlic. We are to have utter sweet breath. And I have no doubt what to say. It is a sweet comedy. Now go! Away! Go! Come on!
Tis strange, my Theseus. What do these lovers speak of?
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy tales. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that comprehend more than cool reason ever can. The lover, the lunatic, and the poet are all ruled by their overactive imaginations. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold, but that is the madman. Lovers are just and crazy and fighting 10-year wars over beautiful women. The poet's eyes doth glance from heaven to earth, confusing the mundane with the otherworldly, describing things that do not exist. All these people have such overactive imaginations that when they feel happy, they assume God or some other supernatural being is bringing that happiness to them. Or when they're scared at night, they glance at the shrubbery and imagine it a wild bear.
But all the story the night told over and all their minds configured so makes me think it's more than just imaginary fantasies. Their story is bizarre and astounding, yet solid and consistent.
Look, here come the lovers full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
We wish you even more joy and hope that joy finds you on your royal walks, at your dinner table, and in your royal bed.
Come now, what entertainment? How shall we beguile this time of 3 hours between our bedtime and our after supper? Where is our usual manager of mirth? Call Phyllis straight.
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What entertainment? How shall we beguile the lazy time if not with some delight?
Here is a list of all the acts prepared. Make choice of what your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. That have I told my love while praising my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old show, and it was played when I returned from conquering Thebes last time. Thank you. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That, like his hot ice and wanderous strange snow. How can one play be this many contradictory things?
A play, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word well written, or one player well cast. And tragic, my noble lord, it is. Pyramus dared not kill himself. Which when I saw rehearsed, I must confess made mine eyes water, but more so merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
Who are the players?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, who never used their minds till now, and now have toiled their out-of-shape minds with this play for your nuptials.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing, nothing in the world at all, unless you think their poor acting and misremembered lines are appeasing.
I will hear that play. For nothing can be that bad when simpleness and duty go to create. Go, bring them in. And ladies, take your seats.
I do not like seeing wretched people do something foolish when they're trying to do something good.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
She says they're no good at play acting.
Then we are even kinder to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor duty cannot. Noble respects takes it in mind, not merit. Where I come from, People have purpose to greet me with premeditated welcomes, where I have seen them shiver, look pale, make periods in the midst of their sentences, practice their throttled accents, and in conclusion, dumbly have broken off, not paying me a welcome. Therefore, gentle sweet, out of this tongue-tied simplicity, have I picked a welcome that speaks most to me.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you shall think we come not to offend, but with our goodwill. Consider that we come but in despite. We do not come minding to contest you. Our true intent is, all for your delight, we are not here, that you shall here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not pay much attention to punctuation.
He doth writ his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not when to stop. A good moral, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he had played on this prologue like a child on recorder, a sound, but not a song.
His speech was like a tangled chain, all impaired, but nothing broken. Who is next?
Perchance you wonder at this show. Oh, wander on, till truth make all things plain. Here, if you would know. This lady, this week, is certain. This man, with fine and rough head, doth represent war. That vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through that wall's chink, poor souls are content to whisper. This man, with lantern, bush of thorn, and dog, represent moonshine. For if you would know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at night as two, there to woo. This grisly beast, which lion, called by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, but mine, body with bloody mouth, did stay. Not Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, with blade, bloody blade, breaking, roach, boiling, bloody rice. Thisbe, tearing my mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. But thralls rest, let lion, wall, moonshine, and the lovers tell, since there are states there.
I wonder if the lion talks.
No wonder, my lord. One line made when many asses do.
In this same interlude, it all befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that through a cranny hole or chink, through which a lover's Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often very secretly. This slow, this rough cast, and stone doth show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And this, the cranny is right and sinister, through which a fearful lovers are to whisper.
Could you imagine cement and stone would love them better?
This is the silliest partition I've ever heard speak, my lord.
Why, Pyramus draws near the wall.
Oh, crimlet night! Oh, night with hues so black! Oh, night whichever art one day is not! Oh, night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgotten, and thou, oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine! Oh wall, oh sweet, oh lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Shall shield thee well for this. What see I? No Thisbe do I see? O wicked wall through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks being sensible should curse again.
No, in all truth, he shouldn't, sir.
Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She's come now, and I was by her through the wall. Down she comes.
Oh, who often hast thou heard my moans? Pardon my dear Pyramus and me. Pyramus and me. These cherry lips have often kissed thy stairs. Thy stairs and lie behind it up
I hear my Thisbe's face. Now I to the wall to spy on my Thisbe's face. Thisbe.
my love. Thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. And like lying man, am I trusty still?
And I, like Helen, till the fates meet can.
Like Shacklus to Proclus was so true.
As Shacklus to Proclus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me to the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the walls whole, not your lips at all.
Meet me at Ninny's tomb straight away.
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
So indeed, thou must brave all thou shalt.
Waited around a while longer. The wall between them is down now.
This is the silliest stuff I've ever heard.
The best plays are still only illusions, and the worst are just as good if you just use your imaginations to fill them in.
In that case, it's your imagination that's interesting, not the play.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for very good men. But look, here come in two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monster's mouth that creeps on floor may not perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar, then know that I am snug to join her, and not fierce lion or a lioness, because if I were a lion and I show up here to cause trouble, I'd be taking my life in my hands.
A very gentle beast with a good conscience.
The very best set of beasts, my lord, that I've ever saw.
This lion is as brave as a fox.
True, and as wise as a goose.
Not so, my lord, for he is not brave enough to be wise.
He is not wise enough to be brave. But it does not matter. Let's listen to the moon.
This lantern represents the horned moon.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
She is no crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circle.
This lantern represents the moon. I myself am playing the man in the moon.
This is the biggest error of them all, for he should be put into the lantern. How else could he be called the man in the moon?
You can't go in there because of the candle. It's too hot.
If only he would change.
Seems like he's waning, but out of politeness, we'll have to wait and see.
Proceed, Moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence. Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Minnie's tomb. Where is my love?
Oh my gosh.
Well, shine through the grace.
Scary, isn't it?
And so it vanishes. And then we appear.
Oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee for now shining so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams, I thank to see thy truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite, what dreadful toll is here? I see, you see. How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear! Thy mantle good, stained with blood, approaching
Less than an ace, man. For he is dead, he is nothing. With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover and prove an ass.
How will she see in the dark to find her lover dead?
She'll see him by starlight. Look, here she comes now, promoting and groaning.
Anything someone like that does not deserve much. I hope she knows it.
I can't decide whether Pyramus or Thisbe is better. God help us if he's a better man. But God help us if she's a better woman.
She has spied him already. Sweet eyes.
And now she'll start moaning, of course.
Asleep, my love? What can I do? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Quite dead! Dead! A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cow-slip cheeks, are gone, Lovers, make move! His eyes were clean as these. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With hands as pale as milk, lay them in since you had sure, which is his threat. Tongue, not a word. Come with the rusty sword. Trusty sword! Complete my breast improve. And farewell, friends. Thus is the ends. Adieu! Adieu!
Oh my God.
Moonshine and wine are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
No, the lovely part of the fathers is town. Will it please me to hear the epilogue? Or to see a Borgo mass dance, which are the two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you. For your play needs no excuse. Never apologize for when all the players are dead. It was a fine tragedy. Mary be he that wrote it, if he had played Pyramus and hanged himself with Thisbe's belt, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is very truly and very nobly done. Let your epilogue alone. But the clock is shattered midnight. It is almost fairy time. Lovers, it's time for bed. I fear.
Oh my gosh.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf howls blue. As the heavy plowman snores, all the weary tasks are done. Now the wasted brands do glow, which the screech out and screech now, which the wretch that lies in woe remembers to trap. Now it is the time of night, and that great old gate wide. Every man that points strife, the church rate passes blind. And we barriers that do run by the triple pickets team, the apprentice of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now a frolic. Not the mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent to broom before it and sweep the dust behind the door.
Through this house of glimmering light, by the dead, drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, of this light is bird from briars, and the Stygian singing, dancing, tripping.
First rehearse each song by notes, to each word warm and note. hand in hand with very grace. Will we sing and bless this place?
Now until the break of day, through this house each fair and stray, to the best bride bed will be, which pile shall blessed be, and the issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the lovers three, ever true in loving thee, and the blocks of nature's hand shall not in this issue stand, never mole, hairless, nor scar, nor mark prodigious, such as hard despised nativity shall upon their children be. And with this field do concentrate, every fairy take his gate, and through each several chamber bless, through this palace with sweet peace, and the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no say, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, in all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have honor and luck now escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else puck a liar come. So good night to you all. Give me your hand if we be friends, and Robin shall restore the balance.
This was a new experience for me 4 years ago, direct
experience for them on stage as well, so we kind of all learned together. And I can't imagine learning this craft with a better group of kids. So.